Okay. Okay, welcome back. And the water slide is ready. So first thing we gotta do is make our tumbler wet. And then, oops, I like to put it down like this. And wrap it around. Okay. Oops. Okay. One thing that I like about water slide is that once it is wet and your tumbler is wet, you can move it. It's just once it is dry and you take out all the excess water is when that it doesn't come off again. Okay. Okay, so this is not laying and sticking, so I need to get this side wet. Oops. Gotta be careful because water slide will stick to itself once it's all wet. Okay, you want to smooth it down. Okay, I really don't have this on straight, but I have it anchored down really well so it's not gonna move, and water slide does not stretch, it will rip. So once it's down, it is down, and I can never seem to do a whole wrap like this without having bubbles. But bubbles are easy to fix. Because right here, oh, maybe I can work it out. Okay. Oh, I worked it out. Okay. Okay, there we go. I worked it out. Now the way to do it, if I could not work it out, is pop a hole, get a knife, make a slit, and then I could push out to the excess air. Okay. Now for the trimming, because remember I said it's overlaid. I have excess. I could wait till it's dry and do this, but I find for me that if I do it when it's wet, it's a lot easier to take it out. I just have to be really gentle. Like so. But if you can't be really gentle, you're really heavy-handed, like when I first started, then I suggest you wait till it dries and it'll come out. Oops, I started cutting in the wrong place. go. And I'm just going to let the tape be my guide as I cut the design, or cut out. And the tumbler is wet again, so you're going to have to let it dry. And usually, okay. I'm not putting a lot of pressure at all on the water slide to cut it, because like I said, it's wet, so it will rip. Okay. And you gotta make sure that it's anchored down very well, because one time I just started cutting, and when I thought everything was done, and I realized it was moving on me when I was cutting it, and I cut it wrong. I mean, I was like really like right here, and I'm like, ooh, I mean, it was really wrong. Okay. Okay, I am sorry I'm not talking, it's just, ew, there's a bubble here I never noticed. Okay, well you get to see me fix it. I just cut and, nope. Okay, maybe. There we go. There we go. Okay. You want to cut that straight. Okay. Oops. Still didn't cut it straight. Okay. So this is what all the stuff that we cut off. Here's the other. Okay, we need to trim this some more, because when I laid it down, I wanted to go over the blue to make sure that I didn't have a gap, because the very first time I came up with this design, I had a gap. And I thought I laid it on the edge of the blue, and when everything was said and done, I had like a huge gap, and I was like, oh. So I had to add more blue tape to fix it. Okay, and there you go. Now the trimming we have to do on the bottom here, I will wait till it's dry and do that, because I don't want to rip. Water slides are very delicate, So everything is looking good, is laying down. Extremely well. I'm liking it. So we are just gonna let it dry, and I usually leave it for 2 hours, and you really don't have to wait that long. You can wait till the tumbler is completely dry, and then you can move on to the next step. Me being paranoid because this is not the first time I've done this design, and it seems like every year I have to do a couple of tumblers with this design because people at work really like it. So they come to me and ask for, can I have one just like that? I'm like, okay, fine. So I know how not to do it, and I know how to do it, and I know when it comes to the water slide, I'm going to have to be patient. So I'm going to wait till the whole tumbler is dry, and then I will take away the excess on the bottom, and we'll move on to the next step, which is to seal it 3 times with dishwasher safe Mod Podge. And when we come back, all that will be, the trim will be done, the coating of the Mod Podge will be done, and we will put the shine onto it. I'll see you then.